Hi, I'm Kyle Harris, and I'm talking to you here today about some branched chain amino acids. I'm here talking about EFX Sports' new line, their training ground series, and their new BCAA product. Um, I've been using this. I received the first one about a month or so ago, and it was strawberry peach, and the flavor is phenomenal. Been looking for something that was good flavor with BCAAs. I'm a proponent of BCAA, and I wanted it to be a little tart, nothing too sweet. I'm not a big sweet guy, but it's got enough sweet and tartness to it. It's got that nice little balance. But I don't really want to talk to you about the flavor. The flavor is great. What I want to talk to you about is the benefits of BCAAs as a supplement and its versatility quickly. And I may try to do another series here on BCAAs and get into some science a little more. But I think BCAAs have kind of come into attack lately. There's really two sides that I've seen, and I don't really agree with either one of them wholeheartedly. Some people love BCAAs. They they recommend taking them throughout the days all the time. And then other people are saying they're basically not needed. With most things, I think the happy medium is what you want to look at. And the EFX product, the quality is second to none. The aminos they use are tremendous. You know what you're getting on the label. EFX Sports is the supplement line of choice for myself because of their high quality control and their testing. But what I want to talk to you about BCAAs quickly is that they are a great versatile supplement. They can be used throughout the day. They're great to use in a fasted state. I do most of my training first thing in the morning. I don't have time to get up and eat. I'm not a big shake guy. I don't like protein shakes. Hate pretty much everything dairy other than cheese, so I'm not doing shakes. Hate chocolate, vanilla, all that stuff. So the big thing is getting, BCAAs or essential amino acids into your body prior to training to prevent catabolism during training. And by doing that, getting the right amount of leucine, which is about 3.5 grams per serving, to turn on some muscle building properties in the body and the markers in the body to do that, and also to make sure that you're staying anti-catabolic, stopping that catabolism. So I'll throw about 7 to 10 grams of BCAAs in my pre-workout in the morning. On my way to the gym, drink it, and that gives me, with the 2-1-1 ratio of training ground BCAA, that gives me the perfect amount of leucine I need. And then I usually keep a tub of this in my training bag with me because BCAAs have been proven to fight tryptophan for uptake in the brain. Tryptophan is going to give you a sense of fatigue. So if I'm going to have an extra long training session, I throw some of this in my shaker, and that helps to actually combat the fatigue, especially mentally, and allows me to focus longer and train harder. This is great because we all know that adding stuff like Carbolin, intra workout for the carbs, is going to drastically improve performance, drastically. But sometimes when we're dieting, we want to limit those carbs. I know I like to eat my carbs when I'm dieting. I don't want liquid carbs. So by using BCAA's intra workout, I can get some of the benefits of having a glucose or a carbohydrate agent without getting those extra carbohydrates, and I get a little more extra anti-catabolic properties. The benefits of anti-catabolism in workout, it's still, the jury's out on that. Another good time to use the BCAA is immediately post-workout. Like I said, I don't like shakes, and the studies on carbohydrate and amino acids, especially leucine, post-workout to improve recovery are astounding. So to get that benefit, I might throw another 7 grams of BCAAs, making sure I'm getting 3.5 grams of leucine in my shaker cup with some Carbolin post-workout to get those benefits, even because I'm not going to drink a shake 99.9% of the time. That's just my preference. Lastly, a great time to use BCAAs is between meals as a bolus if you're having a long period of time between meals. If you're eating every 3 hours, I don't believe it's a good idea. You don't allow for the refractory period of protein synthesis to drop, so you're not optimizing protein synthesis. Now, if you're going 5-6 hours between meals, after about that 4-hour mark, it might be a good idea to throw a serving of BCAAs in your cup, take a drink of that, and it could help to increase protein synthesis at that time and keep you in a more anabolic state or fight off that catabolic state you may be entering from not having a feeding for a long period of time. So I know there's a couple of times throughout the days where I, practice some intermittent fasting for 5-6 hours. And on those times, especially if I'm getting hungry, I'll throw a scoop in my shaker cup, drink that down. Helps to blunt my appetite. And, I'm possibly doing something that's beneficial to prevent catabolism and maybe even, increase anabolism slightly. So BCAAs, I recommend them. I do not recommend that you throw them in a gallon jug and drink them all day long or drink them between every meal. What I do recommend is that you use them through fasted periods of time or intra-training to curb fatigue and to improve mental focus. All right, thanks, guys.